Mr. Hilton, thank you for being our principal.
Mr. Hilton, Heaton is grateful for everything you have done for the school. You are probably Heaton's most kindest and funniest principal. You telling jokes to us just makes our day better. Even the teachers will miss you. Everyone loves you at Heaton, and the longer you leave, the more we'll miss you.
We will miss you, Mr. Hilton!
You have the best fashion taste and the best style in a whole school, and I really love how you always dress so nicely and sharp every day.
Mr. Hilton, we will miss you. Bye, Mr. Hilton.
Come back and listen in Heaton.
We will miss you, Mr. Hilton.
Hey, Mr. Hilton, remember what happened when someone scared you at camp? Everyone ran out of the cabins just to see what happened. You were like, because it was so dark and it just looked like some monster just came out of the cabins or whatever. Thank you, Mr. Hilton, for helping me and my whole family. You're the best principal ever. There's nothing else to say, Mr. Hilton. You're just the best. Mr. Hilton, the god of Heaton. Mr. Hilton, fancy smanchy shoes. Mr. Hilton, you're the most fashionable person I've ever met. Thanks for helping my sister and my family. Your new school will be so lucky to have you. Make sure to tell funny stories about us.
Thank you, Mr. Hilton, for everything you've done. You're the kindest principal in the world, and it's very sad to see you go.
Mr. Hilton, you've been my principal since year one, and it's really sad to see you go. You have changed this school from the way it was before, and you were so kind to me and all of the students in this school. So I don't know how to pay you back. So thank you.
Good luck. You're the best principal.
Mr. Hilton, hands down, best dressed principal ever. I would never have been one of the biggest Aboriginal leaders if it wasn't for you. Thank you for all your help and love in this school. Have fun at your new one.
Mr. Hilton, your ties are so fancy. Thank you for making me welcome me to school. Your new school will be so lucky to have you.
Mr. Hilton, your new school will be lucky to have you. You should share all your kindness and jokes with them, and they'll love you forever. Thank you for everything you have done for me and for my family. You help everyone at the school no matter what mistakes they make. You've been my principal for 5 years. I'll always miss you, and all of Heaton will always miss you. You'll be in Heaton's history as the best principal ever. No principal at Heaton will ever replace you.
He's the best. Just the best.
Mr. Hilton, you're the best principal ever, and I hope you have a great time at your new school. Mr. Hilton, I like how you're always calm and smiling every day, even though when you're having a meeting with someone that's in the wrong, you're always calm, smiling, and always trying to understand. And you're a really good principal, and I hope you're gonna love your new school, but we're gonna miss you very much.
Mr. Hilton thinks he has good jokes, but they're not really that funny.
Mr. Hilton, thanks for being a really good principal at this school. Thanks for helping my younger brother and sister. Dear Mr. Hilton, thank you for being our principal, and you're the best principal in the whole world. I'm grateful for you being our principal in this school. You're the best principal ever. We will miss you.
We'll miss you when you go.
I hope you have a great time at your new school. Mr. Hilton is the best principal in the world.
I remember Mr. Hilton bumped his head on the pole.
Hi, Mr. Hilton. You're always so kind and the best teacher, principal ever.
Mr. Hilton is the best principal I've ever met. Mr. Hilton, remember when you got scared at camp? You're the best principal Newcastle could ask for. You're the GOAT, man. No principal could replace you. Absolutely none. Don't leave us, man.
The most kind and caring principal in the world. Can you remember us and never forget us, please? Mr. Hilton will miss you.
I miss you, Mr. Hilton. Have fun at your new school. It's gonna be sad to see you guys.
Mr. Hilton, I love you, and I'll love you forever and ever, and I'll never forget you.
Dear Mr. Hilton, I had you for 5 years, and you were the best principal.
Thank you for getting us out of maths to record this video.
Mr. Hilton, the most stylish man in Jasmine. You're my favorite principal, and I'll miss you, and I'll never forget you. Goodbye, Mr. Hilton. I really will miss you, and I hope you have a good time at the other school. Goodbye, Mr. Hilton. You are the best teacher, and you're so kind and lovely. You are the best principal, Mr. Hilton, and we need you to stay here forever. Mr. Hilton is kind.
We will miss you, Mr. Hilton. You are the best principal in Australia, and you have the best clothes. Bye, Mr. Hilton.
Bye, Mr. Hilton. We love you a lot.
We love you so much. Don't go.
Charlotte, what do you have to say to Mr. Hilton?
Okay.
Is Mr. Hilton cute?
Yeah.
Miss Hilton, we will miss you.
We love you, Mr. Hilton. I hope you have a great time at your new school.
The only story that I remember is when you bumped your head on the pole. Ty's Hill will be so lucky to have you. Thank you for being the best principal to us.
You're the best principal in the world and everybody loves you. And Obe said it's going to miss you.
You're the best principal and you're very kind, Mr. Hilton. Thank you, Mr. Hilton, for getting the chickens.
Tap dance for Mr.
I hope you have a great time in your new school.
Mr. Hilton, best principal ever.
You're the best principal. Thanks for helping us to get the new playground. You're the best principal that I ever had. You're the best principal in the world. Mr. Hilton, you have been here with your great kindness and you've been living here for 5 years and taking care of the school. It's so sad. We will miss you.
Thank you, Mr. Hilton, for being the best principal for all these years. Be very sad that you're leaving the school. You're so kind about it.
It's so sad that you're leaving, Mr. Hilton.
I remember that time in presentation day, we were deciding who the captains were. But before it, you showed me the script because I did the leader pledge because I didn't know it. But then you accidentally showed me the captains as well, and then I spoiled it for everyone. Thank you, Miss Hilton, for being the best principal ever. Just remember that you'll always be remembered in Heaton. And thank you. Bye.
So I remember in Easter, I got a lecture by my mom because because my mom was late to work. And then once I got out, you were in the gates, standing and acting all silly, and it brightened my day. And also, you're going to be remembered in Heaton, and you're going to be loved, and no one can be better than you. No one can replace you. Okay, I remember when it was our birthday, and then you said, okay, what cake do you want? And then I said, just any cake, just not too much icing. And then you were like, what? No icing? You know, you'll be the best principal in Heaton, and I'll always remember you in my heart. And that's all. Goodbye.
Mr. Hilton, the new school you're going to go to is going to be very happy to have you, and then Heaton will miss you very much.
Okay, Mr. Hilton. Bye-bye, you good principal, and Ma'asalama. Bye-bye, Mr. Mr. Hilton, you are the best. Mr. Hilton, you are best principal, and you think you helped me in get leader, and thank you so much. You said you can do it, you can do it. Thank you, Mr. Hilton. Good job.
I love the enthusiasm every day that you bring to school. It lightens everyone's heart.
We'll miss you, Mr. Hilton. Bye, Mr. Hilton. Bye, Mr. Hilton. Bye, Andy. Bye, Mr. Hilton. I miss you, Mr. Hilton. Hello, Mr. Hilton. We're gonna miss you. You're the best principal ever. Hope you have a good time.
Hi, Mr. Hilton. You're the best teacher. You're the best principal I ever had.
Hi, Mr. Hilton. You're the best principal I have seen in my whole time. Bye. Mr. Hilton, you're the best principal in the world. Mr. Hilton, gonna miss you, and you are the best.
I wish you the best at your new school.
Bye, Mr. Hilton.
We miss you, Mr. Hilton!
Oh, Mr. Hilton, I really do miss you, but have fun with the new school and kids.
We miss you, Mr. Hilton.
We'll miss you, Mr. Hilton.
Miss you, Mr. Hilton! You're the best principal ever! We love you, Mr. Hilton!
See you, Mr. Hilton. We will miss you, Mr. Hilton. Hi, Mr. Hilton. I just wanted to say you're the kindest principal we've ever had at this school, and I hope you have a great time at your new school.